Hey, what's going on? It's Jack Malacco for Beard Brand. Welcome to the Week 29 update on the growing of my beard for an entire year. Today, we're going to talk about why your beard stopped growing and what you can do about it. There might come a point in the growing of your beard where you may take a look at it and think, it looks exactly like it did last week. Did my beard stop growing? I get it. Beards grow slow, and it may look like they stopped growing at a certain point. But let me just put a rumor to bed real quick. Your beard never truly stops growing. It exists in a sort of cycle, a circle of life, if you will. Now, that life cycle is broken up into 3 different stages. Those stages are the anagen, the catagen, and the telogen stages. The anagen phase is the longest one. That's the growing part. This phase can last anywhere from weeks to years depending on your genetics. Really what's happening is the hair is anchoring itself to the follicle and continuing to grow out, as the name suggests. Next up is the catagen phase. This is sort of the transition part of the growth cycle. The hair is going to take a break and the follicle itself is going to shrink a little bit inside of your face. This can last anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, again, depending on your genetics. Finally, we have the telogen phase. That's the last one where the hair will fall out. But hey, don't worry, it's going to be replaced by a new hair and the whole thing starts back over in the anagen phase. What's happening is the hair is just cycling through these 3 phases over and over and over again. But one thing you want to keep in mind is that your hair can go terminal. Terminal length is something that naturally happens on everyone's hair, whether it be their arm hair, their head hair, or their beard. What's interesting about terminal length is that it affects your beard at different times depending on the section of your beard. You may notice that I love to bring up my mustache. My mustache seemed to just sort of kick out,
right?
And I think it's at terminal length. Of course, my mustache and this area has still continued to struggle. I thought I'd never have a mustache that looked like Tom Hardy's. Yes, that's who I model my mustache after. One day I will be just like you, Tom, just like him. My mustache seems to have gone terminal very early in this series and really didn't get the memo in terms of growing alongside my beard. I don't think my beard is in any danger of going terminal anytime soon, but my mustache is another story. Again, a lot of this comes down to genetics, and there's not a whole lot you can do once it reaches terminal length. One of my biggest takeaways from this is patience. Where one year your mustache might be terminal at 3 inches, next year it could be a whole different story. But let's talk about what you can do from keeping terminal length from getting shorter and shorter, and what you can do once your beard reaches terminal length. So, as always, your diet plays a huge part in the health of your beard. If you've got a very unhealthy diet and you're not getting the vitamins that your beard needs, it will eventually get shorter and more brittle, and eventually terminal length may hit sooner than it used to. So make sure that you're getting plenty of vitamin A, B, C, and E, and as always, biotin. A healthy diet can lead to a much healthier beard. Another big thing that plays into your beard's health is stress. I talked about this a little bit in my beard falling out video. Stress is a huge burden that affects a lot of us guys, and if you find a way to mitigate it within your life, you may see a huge improvement in the health of your beard and hey, the overall health of your body. As always, you want to make sure that you're getting plenty of exercise. That means weight routines, cardio, whatever you need to do to get some exercise, just get something in there, because if you're sitting around, your beard may not look as good as it can be, and terminal length may start affecting you sooner than later. Finally, you want to make sure that you're taking care of your skin. That means the stuff under the beard. You want to make sure that you're hydrating it with plenty of beard oil or utility balm. Also drink plenty of water, and don't forget to exfoliate, guys. That's a big one. If your skin is getting dry and flaky, don't be afraid to get a little exfoliation going on underneath the beard. Skin needs to repair itself, all right? So those are some things you can do to help fight terminal length. But hey, it's going to affect us all sooner or later. So my advice to you, if you do hit terminal length, is find a style that works with your length. Take, for example, my mustache. I used to groom it right down into my mouth and sort of give a walrusy effect. It made it look okay, but it was sort of thinner than I wanted. Now I'm trying it in a sort of miniature handlebar or imperial style. I kind of like this, and I'm trying it out for right now, and I do think it looks a little bit thicker. Let me know in the comments what you think about this style. I may keep doing it, but who knows? Maybe eventually I'll go back to wearing it natural. Either way, I'm trying things out with the length that I have, and I think that you guys should too. So give it a shot if you've reached terminal length. Find a style that works for you and rock it, man. Alright, all that being said, let's get into the close-up, and you guys can see the progress of this beard 29 weeks in. Welcome back. Let's get into the comment of the week before we get out of here. This one comes from a man, Stephen Fox, who's been around since the beginning of the series. He says, "Ugh, your beard is horrible." That actually brings up a good point. I know my beard isn't exactly the most groomed or the neatest, but hey, it is my beard, man, and I'm growing it the best that I can. So this may happen to you guys. You may encounter people that say that your beard looks nasty, ugly, whatever, man. Here's the deal. It's your face, it's your skin, it's your beard. You get to do whatever you want with it. Don't let anyone insult you without your permission, all right? So grow your beard, rock it with style, choose a style you like, and go with it, man. Don't let anyone tell you different, because ultimately it is a personal choice. Now, left to my own devices, would I rock a beard like this without any trims at all? Probably not. But hey, for the purpose of the series, I'm going to keep it going strong for the next 5.5 months. So let's keep going, guys, and let's get to 1 full year. So until next time, thank you for watching, and as always, keep on growing.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.